What is going on, guys? Opulent Vision, road to sub something today. I kind of got bored of the series, so today I am solving my 7x7 as a little break for myself. I've never timed myself on 7x7, but since I've been doing a little bit larger of cubes recently, I kind of wanted to just time myself and see how I did in full honesty. So if you guys have ever timed yourself solving 7x7, go ahead and leave your best time in the comments below, or just grab your 7x7 and solve with me and see if you can beat my very, very average time. And let me know what you got in the comments. Again, I'm going to be answering you guys' Q&A questions here. I've only got 5 questions from last week, which is really, really low. I usually think that you guys would leave more questions than this. So if you got a question or you've got multiple questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer all of them in next week's video. But with that being said, we have our first question in from Cubing with Andy. He says, what are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza? So this is going to be really unpopular because I know a lot of people are haters of it, but I'm a huge fan of pineapple on pizza. And I guess let's straighten this out here. I think a lot of people say that they hate it, but in reality, they've never even tried it. And something that they might learn trying it for their first time is that pineapple pizza does not use pizza sauce. That would totally throw off the flavor. Every pineapple pizza I've had uses cream cheese. All it is just cream cheese crust, cheese, and pineapple. I mean, there's no red sauce. That would completely throw off the flavor, which is why I urge a lot of people to try it if they're, big haters of it. Say they hate it, but I mean, you can't really hate it without trying it. That's my full opinion on it. So pineapple on pizza is a huge yes for me. Next question in from Cuber83. Excluding 3x3, what world record would you want to be broken? All right, I'm going to take an unconventional route on this one. You guys are thinking like world record, like speed solving. Me, one world record I really want to see broken is how big we can make a Rubik's Cube. So we've seen the 22x22. I'm told by some outside sources that somebody out there is working on a 25x25. If these numbers keep going at this rate, in 10 years, we could potentially have like a 35x35 or a 40x40. I mean, it would be absolutely enormous in size. It would be very expensive. But if someone could make that, that is one record I would absolutely love to see shattered. I'm all for seeing these creators making these huge cubes. I could never do it myself just because I don't understand how the cubes work in themselves, like the large ones. I mean, you could always just sit and learn and study on it, but that's not really something I'm looking to do. Having such a large cube would be such a cool thing to see. So I think that is one of the main records I would want to see broken. Other than that, I'd like to see more I'd like to see more big cube records get shattered, kind of like unconventional stuff. Again, if someone like speed solve like a 15x15 or a 17x17, I would think it would be really cool to see how fast someone could actually solve something like that. Like the legitimate way, not setting up a fake solve or reversing a video or anything. Like I want to see how fast someone could humanly solve a cube like that. I think it would be really cool. Next question in from Car Pro. He says, why don't you just use Twisty Timer on your phone? Twisty Timer doesn't have any ads and it has a good UI. I've gotten a lot of comments about the timers I use. First off, you guys see me using CS Timer in the background, and a lot of people are big haters of that for some reason. They're always asking, hey, you should use like a stack mat timer or use this app or do this. In my opinion, I don't think it would be the best thing in the world to use any other timer except CS Timer in videos like these. If I used a stack mat timer, you guys couldn't see like what time I'm getting on it. I mean, you guys see I'm at like 4:35 right now. If I use a smaller timer, it just wouldn't be very convenient for these videos. Now, I have talked in the past about like mobile timers. I just use like the timer app on my phone just because it's convenient and I've got it right there. I don't actually download like any apps. I like my phone being like 1 page, maybe 2 pages maximum. Again, I don't like download anything. I don't really have any games on my phone or other apps, but I just like to have like one simple screen. So to me, like the more apps I have, the worse it is. And I mean, everyone's got the timer app on their iPhone. So I just think it's more convenient for me to use. And so that's why I do it the way I do. Next question in from Iconic Gamer. Well, kind of not question. He says 100,000 followers and 0 views. You screwed up really bad. 100K followers and 0 views. You screwed up really badly. So he said the same thing twice, which it sounds like he screwed up really badly. But I have been getting quite a few comments like this. People will find my video like the very second it comes out and then comment, "You got 0 views. You suck at YouTube." In full honesty, I don't care. I make these videos for you guys and kind of as like a creative outlet for me. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the fame. I just enjoy making the videos. So I don't really care about the views or the likes. And all of my money I make off of YouTube either goes to you guys back in the form of giveaways or just donations to charity. So I'm not really worried about how many views I get. However, Iconic Gamer, if you go look at my shorts tab, you can see that every single short has between 10 and like 50,000 views. And I've got shorts that have up to 17 some million views. I mainly did tons of shorts for like the first year and a half I was on YouTube. Now I'm like slowly trying to switch over to long form videos, and it is so hard. Just the audience is not there in the cubing world. So in full honesty, again, recapping on that, I don't give a crap about the views. So, Iconic Gamer, I am sorry that you are such an angry person that you have to leave comments like this on other people's videos to feel better about yourself. And the other people that leave these comments, I'm sorry for you guys, but it's just the way it is. I don't care. Another guy with a Gatorade profile picture, he's got a really long name. He says, would you consider yourself a short or long form content creator? And how many views do you get on average? And can I get a shout out? And what is your favorite cubing YouTuber currently? So I really consider myself kind of moderate in both forms of shorts and long forms. Again, recapping on the last question, I'm trying to switch to long form. Shorts take way too much time to film, edit, and it's hard to have original ideas. And so, again, I'm trying to be long form, still do shorts. Next question, he says, how many views do you get on average? On videos, I'll get anywhere from like 500 to maybe 10,000 views, but I've had videos go up to like 35,000 views. So pretty low end on the videos. And he says, can I get a shout out? I mean, the reason I do these videos is so you guys can have your name on screen. So it kind of is a shout out in itself. And what is my favorite cubing YouTuber? I've kind of talked about this in past videos, but I really like the older cubing YouTubers like Crazy Bad Cuber. I'll watch some Red KB from time to time. I just find enjoyment in seeing like old cube unboxings. It's kind of like a throwback. Really interesting. J Perm's good. He's more of a current YouTuber. I think his videos are more chillax than other people out there. So that's just my personal style that I enjoy watching. So we're slowly getting towards the end of our solve here, and we are fresh out of questions. So again, you guys should leave your questions for next week in the comments below, and then I'll come around and answer them here. And I guess just some personal life updates. As you guys have seen, for the first 2 years of my YouTube channel, I responded to every single comment ever posted. And these days I'm really slacking. And kind of the reason behind that is I got a new job and the work has really picked up recently. And additionally, on top of that, I'm working on a license for my career, which is comprised of 6 tests that are each 7 hours long. That you have to score a 90% or above on. So they're pretty dang hard tests. So the studying has really gotten in my way of responding to comments. So I apologize. But once work kind of dies down and I finish my licensure completely, I will be returning to responding to all these comments. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers, guys, for getting all that done so I can kind of return more full-time to YouTube here and keep making these videos for you guys. Other than that, cubing world, I've got a huge order coming in from Speed Cube Shop. Shout out to those guys, coming in very soon. And the talk of having a kind of a creator cube has come back into play. Some kind of opulent vision brand of cube. You know, Speed Cube Shop's going to deck it out how they see fit. So if you guys have any cube you want me to make my creator cube out of, let me know in the comments. I am definitely interested to hear it. But with that being said, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. So go ahead and enjoy the last 45 seconds of this solve. Appreciate y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.